Narcissus, or Ad Mortem, an original short story by Jared I. McGee. Wake at 4:30 a.m. Drive 15 minutes through the dying embers of a town once ablaze with vitality and good fortune to the local YMCA. Leave phone and house keys in car, just in case someone gets any ideas to swipe a locker's contents. Head into the door out of the breezy but still relatively warm early May morning. Get a cursory hello while scanning the Y membership card on the lanyard attached to the gym bag. It doesn't go through. Try again. It doesn't go through. Try again. Bing bong. The canned sound of applause bursts forth from the computer's standing sentry over the entrance, as if it or anyone cares that sleep was sacrificed and this workout was going forward. Walk briskly to the men's locker room to avoid any chatty octogenarians. This is a bit mean, yes, because these clipped ambushes are the only conversations they'll have today. Still, the pool awaits. Head to the last locker on the left, the one right by the entrance to the pool deck. Notice all the notices on the lockers left for the poor schmoes that have put locks on in hopes of not having their things stolen, but who did not see fit to pay the requisite fee to truly rent the locker space. That's why important items are left in the car, dipsticks. Bask in the glory of being the only one in the room. The flab and sag and general attention that nudity brings are all not to be thought of this morning. No self-conscious thoughts about those piercings below the neck and below the belt. No looky-loo glances at the host of scrabblings and permanent ink across the epidermis. Tangible acts of rebellion look strange on an aging body. What's the rebellion against anymore anyway? Shoes off first, socks off next. They go in the shoes. Pants off. Boxers off. Jammers on with a tight pop. That means they're not worn out too terribly much yet. Drag suit on top of the jammers. Grab the Mickey Mouse towel that people have said make the unapproachable more approachable and that softens the outwardly gruff image. Clasp on the $7 waterproof Walmart watch that is the makeshift timekeeper for these workouts. Take off the shirt with the woman bent over at the waist and sipping from what appears to be either a bird feeder or a massive martini glass last. No need to have that belly out too early. Man, does Jennifer ever hate that shirt. Seeing double and feeling single is not a mantra she can get behind. Keep the glasses on. Blindness isn't a virtue. Pick up the water bottle from the side pocket of the gym bag. Walk the 3 feet and through the twin sets of double doors to the pool. Look at the whiteboard and see that the lifeguard's name is Cassie. Greet Cassie with an awkward hello. Feel fat. Hang Mickey on one of the hooks provided just outside the locker room. Walk to the middle of the pool. Yes! Lane 3 is open. That is the best lane. Sit down on the edge. Damn. People are in lanes 2 and 4. No butterfly today. As if butterfly were a possibility. Carefully divest the glasses from ears and nose, laying them on the pool deck. Slide into the water gingerly. Nope. Not cold. Another win for the day. Dip under quickly before resolve is lost. Come up, shake some water off, and swipe the green and black goggles from the deck. Spit in each lens. This means the swimmer knows what they're doing. It also just so happens to keep fog out, but ensuring that everyone knows that serious swimming is about to occur is the more important angle here. Put the goggles over the head, onto the face, squishing them down over the eyes, driving out excess air and creating a seal against any water that would like to come ruin this workout. Take a quick sip of water. Only a cursory stretch or two because stretching is boring. Click the bottom left button of the Walmart watch twice to get the stopwatch feature up. Deep breath. Click again on the top right button to start the timer. Go. Swim 50 meters freestyle flip. 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 Swim 50 meters breaststroke, grab the wall, turn and push off. Swim 50 meters breaststroke, grab the wall, turn and push off. Swim 50 meters breaststroke, grab the wall, turn and push off. Swim 50 meters breaststroke, grab the wall, turn and push off. Swim 50 meters breaststroke, grab the wall, turn and push off. Swim 50 meters breaststroke, grab the wall, turn and push off. Swim 50 meters breaststroke, grab the wall, turn and push off. Swim 50 meters breaststroke, grab the wall, turn and push off. Swim 50 meters breaststroke, grab the wall, turn and push off. Swim 50 meters backstroke flip. 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 Swim 50 meters freestyle 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 flip. Swim 10 meters butterfly, realized that this was a terrible idea and switched to breaststroke, praying that Cassie in lanes 2 and 4 didn't see just how out of shape this body really is. Click the top right button again on the watch to halt the march of time. Well, not time, but what will count for this workout. Take a 60-second breather. Slide out of the drag suit, wring it out and put it on the pool deck. Sip some water. What once felt lukewarm to the tongue feels biting and ice cold. Everything is relative. Sprint 50 meters freestyle, churning the water and pushing harder and harder. Flip. Sprint 50 meters freestyle, churning the water and pushing harder and harder. Flip. Sprint 50 meters freestyle, churning the water and pushing harder and harder. Flip. Sprint 50 meters freestyle, churning the water and pushing harder and harder. Flip. Realize 6 more sprints aren't going to happen. Click the top right button. Take a 60-second breather, sip some water. Still cold. Press that top right button again. Sprint 25 meters freestyle, trying to push as hard as the old shoulders, hips, and knees will allow. Click the top right button. 15-second breather. Press that top right button again. Sprint 25 meters freestyle, trying to push as hard as the old shoulders, hips, and knees will allow. Click the top right button. 15-second breather. Press that top right button again. Sprint 25 meters freestyle, trying to push as hard as the old shoulders, hips, and knees will allow. Click the top right button. 15-second breather. Press that top right button again. Sprint 25 meters freestyle, trying to push as hard as the old shoulders, hips, and knees will allow. Click the top right button. 15-second breather. That's all that's happening today. Slowly creep out 200 more meters of clunky freestyle and breaststroke, ending with that unique half butterfly that lifeguards always get nervous because of. Maybe it looks like a stroke? A heart attack? Who cares? It is a good stretch and is whimsical. Fun even. Good times. Do some more cursory stretches. Place the glasses back onto their home on the nose and ears. Shoot out of the water in one smooth motion. At least that's still there. Squat down to collect the drag suit and water bottle. See a bobbing reflection of you in the water. Why? Why all this repetition and drudgery? Endorphins? Trying to cling to life with all that is possible, not realizing that huge chunks of life will be sacrificed to the pursuit itself? Isn't that somewhat self-defeating? Or is it out of some narcissistic drive? Some desire to be a demigod in these reflections upon entering and exiting, upon dressing and undressing, upon weighing and measuring? Is there any meaning to any of this? Or is it all just one more distraction from the creeping, slow dying that chips away at every human day in and day out from birth? Stand up, shake those thoughts out of that silly head and the water out of those big doofy ears along with them. Walk back to the locker room. Strip off completely. Walk to the digital scale and step on. 225. Shit. Still 45 pounds over what the doctor says is healthy. Step off the scale discouraged. Head back to the locker. Fold all the wet swimming things into the Mickey Mouse towel, toss them into the bag, get dressed. Walk out into the foyer. Be grateful the woman behind the counter is talking with an old lady. Neither will be eager for conversation now. Exit with a thank you to the inattentive worker woman. Head back out into the still breezy, far warmer May morning. Remotely unlock the car. Phone, keys, and wallet are still there. Sweet. Keeping all that in the car really is the best move. Drive 15 minutes through the dying embers of a town once ablaze with vitality and good fortune. Home. Or to the house anyway. Home is a long way away. Before heading in, banish dark thoughts and prepare to go about the day. The same as every other day. Repeat. Ad Mortem. Thank you for listening to Narcissus, or Ad Mortem. The backing tracks for this story were taken from freesound.org. The tracks were created by deleted_user_3667256 and are being used under CC0 1.0 Universal Public Domain Dedication licenses. For the final story this week, we'll move on to 3%.